Hi, Dudinha. Hi,
Hi,
Dudinha. Good
Sophia.
morning. How are you? Hey.
I'm good and you?
I'm good too, thank you. Good to see you,
Eu não
Duda.
consegui ir na terça,
Yeah,
aí
what
eu vou fazer.
happened? What happened, Duda?
Eu dormi demais.
Ah,
É porque,
uh-huh.
tipo, eu tô acordando todo dia, tipo, todo dia pra levar meu irmão pra escola, entendeu? Tipo, 7 e pouca da manhã, 6 horas eu
Oh,
já tô acordada.
wow.
Aí isso tá me cansando muito. Aí quando
Yes.
eu levei ele pra escola, e de novo. Só que aí eu tinha esquecido que era terça-feira. Aí,
Mm-hmm.
enfim.
And
Mas
then,
aí eu vou fazer a reposição hoje e
okay,
vou te mandar.
okay, Duda. No problem. That's okay. On Tuesday, we did the review of Unit 4. So watch the video and then take a picture, okay? Take a
Ok,
picture of the video because we didn't do anything on the book, okay?
ok.
Good
So,
morning.
good morning, David. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Teacher,
Welcome. Hey,
did you
Leo.
give me?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you, Leo. How
It's
nice. Welcome.
teacher.
Yes, David. Do you have a question?
Yes, I do. Did you give me the presents?
Yes, David, I did. Let me show you.
Oh,
There you go. Can you see?
yes, I can.
Yes. So your
Yes.
your presence is okay now. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All
Welcome.
right. So here we have Dudinha. You need to replace last class, and Bia has to replace July 8th. Okay. All right, people. Today is our last day before the break. Here we have a break 2 weeks. Okay, guys, we are going to stop now after today because next week we start our break. So we are going to miss 4 classes. Okay, our break starts on July 19th and we come back on August 2nd. Okay, so August 2nd is Monday. Okay, so our classes are Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we come back on August 3rd, of course, Tuesday. Okay, so July 19th is Monday. So this is from Monday to Monday. Okay, so this is when our break starts. Okay, this is the day of our test. Our test,
Teacher,
yes, yes, dude.
I'm sorry. É, então, vai ter, tipo, que um recesso
Yes,
dia
yes,
19 e vai voltar só dia 2.
yes, that's right.
Ah, ok.
Yes, this is what
Ok.
we call our break. Okay,
Teacher,
yes, David.
is the course gonna be open?
Oh, yes, I don't know. I think yes, David. I'm not sure, but I think yes. The course uh, will probably be open, but the
Ok.
classes no. Okay,
Oh, okay.
and our test will be on August 3rd. Our test number 2. Okay, and the project. So this is the date of our test. Test 2, units 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then the project will be right after. Let me see the date of the project. I'm trying to open the calendar so you know. Uh, If the test is on August 3rd, then on August 5th, we make some comments about the test. The, pro- the project will be on August 10th, the following Tuesday. The same topic, units 4, 5, and 6. So my suggestion is that you prepare your project during the break. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Don't leave the project for August. Don't do that. Oh, I'm going to prepare my project in August. No, don't do that. Okay?
Teacher.
Yes, do them.
And is there another book after this one?
Yes, this is book 2. This is,
Okay.
yes, this is wide angle 2. There is another one, wide angle 3.
Oh, okay.
Remember, there are 3
Uh-huh.
books. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, so this one here, you're doing test number 2, units 4, 5, and 6. Okay, what are the topics of test number 2? Unit 4 talks about extremes. Okay, Unit 5 talks about creativity. Unit 6 talks about places. So today we are going to see more details um, about units 5 and 6. Last class we saw details from unit 4, extremes. So what were the details? What were the topics? Describing food, how many, how much, prepositions of place, quantifiers, there is, there are, ordering food and drink. Ordering food and drink was the topic of the video lesson, remember? The unit, the lesson where we have the video. Yes,
I
so
do.
we learned about ordering food and drink. And so the topics from Unit 4, the worksheets are here. Look, they're down below here, okay? How many, how much, there is, there are, quantifiers. There is also another one here, how many, how much, few and little, okay? And of course, guys, to review the topics, the best idea is to do the exercises on the platform, Unit 4, okay? Today, we will see the contents from Unit 5 and 6, and the project, you can decide which topic you feel more comfortable with. Talking about extremes, this topic here, talking about creativity, or talking about places, okay? So let me save this. Okay, guys. So
Okay.
let me clear my annotations. And let's go now to Unit 5 review. That's all about creativity. Let's see the details, okay, people, of Unit 5. For that, oh, by the way, guys, before, let's take a look at our class dojo. Okay, let me give you the points. So who is here? David, Leo, and Duda. Okay, guys, congratulations. So now let's go over to our platform so we can see the exercises that are the most important to review. Okay, so here we are, Unit 5. Okay, this is Unit 5. Can you see that?
Yes.
Again.
Good. Creativity. There you go. Okay. So Unit 5 talks about creativity, art. So it's a nice unit. It's very interesting. We are going to see only some important points, okay? The most important ones. So we are going to see in this first part, 5.1, just the vocabulary and the grammar, okay? So vocabulary is about hobbies, and the grammar is the present continuous. So let's take a look at this one here first. All right, so look at this, guys. Match the words or the phrases with the correct collocation. So the collocations are down here, okay? We have simple furniture like a bookcase, vegetables, special birthday cakes for friends, machine, online, and jewelry. So here we have grow your own. So how can I complete that phrase? What can I grow from here?
Um,
Vegetables.
Ah,
vegetables.
very nice. Great. So we say grow your own vegetables. Okay. We don't say plant your own vegetables. In Portuguese, we say plant. Okay. In English, we use the expression grow. You grow your own vegetables. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Design. What can you design? You design a if there are too many options, you can skip that and do number 3. Okay. Let's do number 3 now and then we go to number 2. Okay. Find DIY projects. Do you
Online,
remember?
I think.
Let's see. Find DIY projects.
Online teacher. I think
Okay,
so.
good. That's right. Uh-huh. That's nice. Now, build.
Um,
A machine.
So let's see here. Build, we should have a before machine. Build machine.
teacher, what is this? Machine.
Machine is like any kind of equipment. Okay,
Oh, okay.
all
Thank
right.
you.
So
Uh-huh.
to use this word, we would have to have the article a before. We should
Oh,
need to have build a machine. Okay.
and what is Jerry? Uh, Jerry
Jewelry.
jewelry.
Jewelry is, for example, necklace, earrings, bracelets, rings.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Então seria build special.
Uh-huh, very nice. Build simple furniture like a bookcase.
Okay. Bake. Um. Gente, eu tô em dúvida.
What can you bake here?
Yes. Bake.
There is only one option. You can bake special birthday cakes for friends, because to bake, people, is when you use the oven in the kitchen. Okay? You can bake cakes, cookies, you can bake a turkey.
Eu pensei que o special birthday era no make, entendeu? Porque eu nunca vi a palavra make pra, tipo, I don't know. Yeah.
Bake a cake. You
Yeah,
bake.
oh! Meu Deus. Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, do you understand now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Leo.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
David. You bake.
Okay.
Yes, you bake a cake. Of course, you make a cake. But if you want to say you bake a cake, it's okay too, because to bake is to use the oven. Okay? Yes or
Teacher.
no?
Yes.
Let me draw the oven here for you. This is the oven. Okay, suppose this is the oven in your house. So when you bake a cake, you're using the oven. Okay, let me organize this. So here, when you bake a cake, you are using the oven. So let me try to draw here. This is the oven in your house. Okay, so here you have the, imagine this is the oven. So when you bake a cake, the cake goes here inside the oven. Okay,
Okay.
all right, so this is the cake. Okay,
I understand now.
so inside the oven, right, it's very hot. Okay, so here, what do you do when you are after you prepare the ingredients, everything, you put the cake in the oven, so you bake. Okay, you bake the cake. You put the cake in the oven. Okay, you bake in the oven. That's the meaning of the verb to bake. Okay, so
Okay.
everything that you put in the oven, you bake. So what can you bake? You can bake cookies. You can bake chicken, for example, if you want. You can bake turkey. At Christmas, our mother usually bakes a turkey. Actually, she doesn't bake; she roasts a turkey, right? Um, anyway, you can bake many things. You can bake a cake, right? So everything that you prepare in the oven, you bake. Okay, so you bake a cake. That's the idea. All right, boys. Okay, dude.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Agora entendi.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Now let's see, what else do we have to do? Now, build simple furniture like bouquets, find DIY projects online, make and sell silver.
Hi, teacher.
Jewelry. Yes,
Jewelry.
jewelry. Make and sell Silver jewelry. Uh-huh. And
E assim a
finally,
design a machine.
design a machine. Very good. So let me clear my annotations. Okay. Everything there. Let's check the answers. Yes, good. So people, go ahead, take a picture or print screen. Now let's go back to unit contents and let's see the grammar of this unit, of this part of the unit actually, okay? Oh, sorry. Here. So we've just seen hobbies. Now we are going to see the grammar, present continuous. So let's go. So here, guys, complete the sentences using the underlined verb in the present continuous. So here, the verbs are not in the present continuous. We need to make them in the present continuous. We have to change, okay? So let's see. What? Can you explain it to us? So let's change this question because here it's in the simple present. So how can we transform? How can we change this into the present continuous? Remember, guys, how do we make the present continuous? We have to
What
put
did you do?
no. The present continuous, I use the verb to
Did you?
be. Yes, it's verb to be in the present. So let's put here the formula to be in the present plus the verb with ing. Okay, so do you remember the verb to be in the present?
Yes,
Mhm.
I
So
do.
what are the possibilities of the verb to be in the present? There are three variations. I can say am or is or are. Remember, the verb to be in the present has three different forms. It depends on the subject. Okay? So let me draw an arrow here. So the verb to be in the present, people, can be am. If it's the first person singular, I say I am, right? If it's he, she, or it, I say he is or she is, right? Or it is. If it's the second person singular, or if it's the plural subject, we, you, or they, I have to say are. You are, they are. So this is the verb to be in the present. So this is how I form the present continuous. Verb to be in the present. The second part is another verb plus ing. Okay? So let's use a verb here, for example, the verb to work. So I have to use this verb with ing. So for example, here, if I'm using the first person singular, I'm going to say here, I am working now. Okay, this is a sentence in the present continuous. I am working now. Okay, all right, Leo. Okay, Duda.
Okay.
Okay, so we use the present continuous to talk about actions happening at the moment. This is one situation. We also use the present continuous to talk about actions happening around now, not exactly at the moment, but around now. For example, I am reading a good book at the moment, or to talk about even actions that I'm planning to do in the near future. Okay, for example, tomorrow I'm seeing a dentist. Tomorrow I'm seeing a dentist. It's a future situation, but it's already planned. It's in my diary. I have arranged. So I use the present continuous to talk about arrangements in the future. Okay. So actions happening now, actions happening around now, and also arrangements in the future. Okay. So let's correct the sentences. Okay. The first one here. What can you explain to us?
Um, what are you doing?
Yes, very good. What are, it's a question, right? So I have to change here. What are you doing? Very good. What are you doing? Can you explain? Mhm. I'd be happy to. I. Now here it's the first person singular.
I am
So,
using.
uh-huh, I am. So here, use is a verb that ends in a vowel. So in this case, it's a weak vowel. So I have to eliminate the vowel and put ing. Okay. I am using cinnamon sticks to make a candle holder. Right now, my assistant can. So I have to describe what my assistant is doing. My assistant can is the
Can e
third
é,
third person singular. My
perdão, diz.
it's okay. My assistant can is the third person singular. So my assistant can.
Is
Mhm.
is time.
Yes, very good. So how can I put this? What is the situation here? Look, I have.
Você tira a última vogal e põe o ing.
Look at what happens. Can I do
Ah,
this?
não.
No.
Não.
I have to put a Y. I have to eliminate because look, we have this and this. I have two vowels, okay? Here, that are two vowels together. So in this case, I have to eliminate the vowels, okay? I have to put Y and ing, okay? It's the only solution. The only solution. Unfortunately, we have to break the word. So my assistant can is tying string around the candle. Okay. That's the only solution. You can see He, look, he is here. We have another weak vowel. So I have to eliminate the last vowel. Here there is a consonant and a vowel. Can you see that? So I eliminate the vowel, only the vowel. So I put ing, okay? So you can see he is leaving enough space to put cinnamon sticks between the candle and the string. Now which verb should I put, guys? The subject is we.
We are putting.
Okay, we are putting. Here, guys, look, we have a vowel sandwich. We have a consonant, a vowel, and another consonant. So we have to double the last consonant. Okay, then we add ing. Now we are putting the cinnamon sticks. Okay, do you understand, Duda? Here I have to double the consonant because
Yes.
we have a vowel sandwich, as we call it. Okay, it looks like, oh sorry, it looks nice with different lengths. So we
Are using.
are, here we have to eliminate the vowel. So
Using.
yes, we are using pronunciation, using. We just eliminate the final vowel because that vowel is weak, okay? So we just eliminate the final vowel and add ing, okay? So we are using some short and some long cinnamon sticks. Finally now, I
Am not
am
lighting.
lighting, yes. Now I'm lighting the candle, okay? Of course, guys, in all the situations, except for this one here, but in all the other situations, I could have contracted the verbs, okay? I could have just used here, I'm using, okay, Ken Stein, sorry, he's leaving, we're using, I'm lighting. So you could, in all the situations except for questions here, you could have contracted the verb to be. For statements, we contract, okay, guys? So I'm lighting, we're using, okay? He's leaving, I'm using, Ken's dying, all right? But I didn't
Sim,
contract. Yes, Léo.
você poderia explicar novamente ali no ia porém, quando você
Here.
dobrou.
Oh, okay, sure. Here, I'm duplicating the T because we have a vowel sandwich. Let me put here the verb again for you. Like the verb put and so many other verbs has one vowel in the middle of two consonants, okay? So you have a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant. Let me just make it a little bigger so you can see it's too small. Can you see better now? Oh, no, you can't. Now it's not possible. So let me try to, okay. Yes, so here we have a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant, okay? So the vowel is in the middle. It's squeezed between two consonants. When I need to add more letters here, okay, a suffix, so I need to double the final consonant, okay? So here, ing, because I'm using the present continuous, I have to use ing. So that asks for an extra consonant, okay? That's why in this case, I have to double because I have two consonants and a vowel in the middle. So here, look, this phenomenon, we call it informally vowel sandwich, okay? So it's a
Ok,
sandwich. So yeah, some people call it CVC, okay? CVC is also another name they call it. Let me try to write it because it's difficult to write with a mouse, but let me try to write it. C, consonant, vowel, and consonant. So when you have a CVC, then you have to double the last consonant, okay? So this is the phenomenon that happens with some verbs. For example, another verb that you have the same thing, cut, okay, tip, uh, another one, stop. So when you use these verbs in the continuous form, you have to double. For example, swim, you see, there is a vowel in the middle of two consonants. So when you use continuous, you have to put ing. So look what happens here.
aí fica swimming.
Swimming. You have to double the M, okay? Here, cutting. You have to double the T. Stop. You have to double the P. Okay. Okay. The same with the verb to shop. That's very common. Okay. Everybody knows to shop, right? You have the vowel in the middle. When I put ing, I have to double the P. Shopping. Okay. This is what happens.
Ok, thank
All
you,
right.
teacher.
You're welcome. Okay. So that's why here putting. Okay, guys. All right, people. So let's clear everything here. All right, guys. So let's check the answers. Good. Everything right. Take a picture. Okay. Now back to unit contents. Let's see 5.2, the second part. Try to go down here. The second part of unit 5, guys, we will see the vocabulary and the grammar, the two parts that really matter, okay? So let's take a look there. So complete the sentences with the correct words from the word bank. So here we have events, programs, improve, decorating, develop, designs, and organize. We have from numbers 1 to 7. So let's say, I want to a product to help people read. So what is the
Develop.
Okay, good. Now I'll give you 1 minute. Oh, let me see. Yes, 1 minute will do. 1 minute to complete the other ones using the best word from the box. Okay, go ahead. Okay, time's up. So let's see, guys. Number 2, what did you put?
Decorate. Não sei falar.
Decorating.
Decorating.
Decorate.
He decorating. How can you put decorating without verb to be?
He is decorating.
Oh, but I have to use the verb to be, and here there is no verb to be. I can't put any extra word. I have to use only the words in the box. I can't add an extra word. Okay.
Organize, então.
So organize, I can't use here because the subject is he.
Yes.
So he designs.
Ah, come on, people. Third person singular. So he designs modern houses. He designs. Okay. Number 3, she teaches you how to
Organize.
okay. Number 4, we want to
Improve.
okay. How can I plan better social?
Events.
All right. Number 6, they learn how to write computer
Programs.
Decorating. Okay, yeah.
programs, computer programs. Now he's good at
Design.
Decorate.
decorating.
Decorating. Yes.
Yes, guys, please, you have to study this. This is something you need to study. So please take a picture or a print screen. How do we use verbs after certain verbs, like want with infinitive? We have to know that, guys. Verbs with gerund, verb patterns. You have to learn how to do this. What do we use after the phrase good at, be good at? So he's good at decorating. After good at, we have to use a gerund. Okay, guys, be careful. Whenever I say that I'm good at something, I can say a noun, I can use a noun, or I have to use a gerund. A gerund is ing, okay? So I'm good at surfing, or I'm good at designing, or I'm good at decorating. So it can be a noun or it can be an activity, but with ing because of the preposition. Okay, people. So you have to be. Look, let's take a look. This is important from Unit 5. Now we are going to see some verbs that take to plus infinitive. Let's say choose the correct phrases to complete the sentences. So let's read all the paragraph first. My niece, really, the children's books you write and look at the art you design. I do too. She and I, you at the craft fair, but we home. We both love to write and draw. She, a writer and artist like you, and I, my first children's book last year. I am almost finished, and I to you. Sometime so I can take you to lunch. So let's see the first part, guys. My niece, really, the children's books you write. What is the best option?
Like to read.
Likes to read.
Likes, yes. I'm sorry.
Okay. My niece really likes to read. Okay. I do too. She and I, you at the craft fair.
Wanted to meet.
Mm-hmm. Very good. But we home.
Needed to get home.
Needed to get home. Very good, David. We both love to write and draw. She, a writer and artist like you.
Plan to be.
Mm-hmm. Great. And I, my first children's book last year.
We decided to write.
Very nice, guys. I'm almost finished. And I to you.
Would you like to
Would
talk?
like to talk.
Yes, perfect. Now, here it's a question. Sometimes, so I can take you to lunch.
Would you like?
Mhm. Excellent. Very good, guys. Perfect. Very good. So please take a picture. These verbs, guys, they take to infinitive after them, okay? With a few exceptions, like the verb like sometimes can take a gerund, but the verbs like want, need, decide, plan, would like, they take a to infinitive after them, okay? All right. Now moving on to 5.3. 5.3, guys, will contrast the simple present and the present continuous. So let's take a look there. So it's nice because we just have to choose the options, okay? So choose the correct words to complete the conversation. So let's see. Oh, I really this
Like,
painting like. Mm-hmm. Okay. In this case here, guys, we always use the simple present, never present continuous. Okay. A wood block print. How?
are they making?
Mm-mm, no. How do they make them? Because they are in this art exposition. Look, that's hokusai. It's not exactly a painting. It's a woodblock print. So they are visiting an art exhibit, kind of. They are like in an art gallery, and there is this installation, and they identify this woodblock print, and then they ask, "Oh, how do they make them?" So someone is explaining, okay? Well, the artists, so this is how they make it. The artists draw the
Or
picture.
drawing.
No, the actors, the artists draw the picture. He's giving the instructions, okay?
Bless you.
Thank you, guys.
Bless you, teacher.
Thank
Bless you.
you. So here they are explaining how they make the print, okay? That's a hokusai. It's not exactly a painting, it's a wood block print. Let me show you a picture, guys. What is a wood block print? Let me show you that. Maybe you don't know that. It's a look. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. So first, the artist makes the drawing, okay? Then they transfer the drawing to a piece of wood. Look, it's really interesting. And then they start work on the wood block. So it's amazing how they can do this. It's really interesting. It's Japanese art. They do this a lot. So it's like a stamp or something. Sometimes they make this thing here. Look, they create these patterns and then they just go in and print. So it's so perfect, and Look, look at this. Can you see that, people?
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a stamp, kind of. So they design first, they draw, then they transfer to a wood block, and then using the wood block, they can reproduce or replicate that drawing many times. So it's fantastic. Look, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, really. I like art, so I get really distracted by art. Anyway, so the first part here, the person says, I really like this painting, okay? And then the person says, oh, that's a hokusai. It's not exactly a painting, it's a woodblock print. A woodblock print? How do they make them? Well, the artists draw the picture in ink on paper. Then other artists cut a different block of wood for each color. The picture, we now, you have an indication. Can you see that, people? Here there
Yeah.
is, yes, here there is an indication that the action now we are describing is in the present continuous. The picture we are looking at right now was made by pressing the paper onto a different wood block for each color. Okay, wow, that's a lot of work. How many wood blocks do artists usually use? Usually is an indication of simple present, okay? When you have usually, it's not present continuous, it's simple present, okay? I think the typical number of wood blocks is 10,
You.
okay? It's a fact, right, people? So let's check the answers. So very good. If you want, you can, let me try to minimize this so you can take a better picture. Okay, I think now you can take a picture from 1 to 4. And then now the rest until number 7. Always pay attention, guys. When you have adverbs of frequency, it's simple present or present simple. When you have phrases like right now, at the moment, today, so they indicate temporary actions. So then it's present continuous. Okay. Now let's go back. Here in this lesson, we also have time expressions, but you can do this later. Okay, you will have more time. Okay. I would also like you to do for homework in this lesson. Um, I would like you to do um, this exercise for homework, okay, about time expressions. You just have to see the sentence and choose, okay? Here It's very good to do this one because you can see the difference between a present continuous situation and a simple present situation, okay? This is very nice. Let's do this now, guys. I know yeah, this is very important. Let's do this now. Look, the first one. What are you looking at in your art book? What do you think?
Right now,
Right now. Exactly. Because look, I'm using the present continuous. So I have to use right now or something similar. This is simple present. Okay. Next one. I'm looking at this painting of flowers. It's really beautiful. So
now,
now, yes, perfect. Now let's see the next one. Her paintings show so much detail of the flowers. So here it's simple present.
usually, no.
Usually, usually, because at the moment I use for present continuous. Here I'm using simple present or present simple. So simple present, usually. Okay, guys? So her paintings usually show, okay? Now look at the next one. You are taking. So,
At the moment,
yes, very good, Leo. At the moment, you are taking. This is present continuous, okay? Now, next one. Do you take photos only or do you paint the flowers too? This is simple present.
um, sometimes,
Yes, very good. Okay, simple present I use sometimes. Okay, that's the best one. This one here I use for present continuous. Okay, excellent. Let's check the answers. Perfect. Please, guys, take a picture. This exercise is perfect to see the difference between simple present and present continuous. Okay. So people, I will ask you to do the English for real exercise for homework. This is important. It will be in your test, okay? You need to do that. I will just move down here. We are not going to do the English for real exercise. And
Teacher,
and also the unit test. Just a moment, David, just a second. I want to do this one here, the unit 5 test with you. Yes, David. Now I can, yes, go ahead.
I already did.
You
I
already
already
did the
did.
test. Okay, very nice. Perfect. Okay, David, do you want to ask any question?
No, I don't.
No, okay. Very good, David. So let's see, people. This is the unit 5 test. Okay, they have this test at the end of every unit. All right. So here, I will just do this first one. I will not do the other ones because there are 3 parts, as you can see here. There is activity 1, 2, and 3. I will just do the first one to show you, okay? Here we have some words in the box, okay? So let's try to complete using the words in the box, okay? We have there taking, is decorating, buy, is buying, visiting, visit, show, buying, to decorate, and take. So let's see the first one, guys. What are you at the grocery
Taking.
store?
Taking.
What are you taking at the grocery store? I don't think so.
Mm,
But would it be can? Oh,
uh, visiting
No. Guys, what is a grocery store? What do
é
you...
onde a pessoa compra vegetais.
Mhm.
buying,
É
buying,
um mercadinho pequeno.
Ah, okay, so
buying.
buying. Okay. What are you buying at the grocery store? Okay. Number 2, is your friend...
Visiting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Come on, quickly. Are you a painting class?
Taken.
Okay, very good. You take a class. Okay, guys. Are you taking a painting class? Number 4, do you want to a cooking class with me?
Take.
Great, Leo. Do you want to take a cooking class with me? We need to some things for a cooking class. I
Buy.
need... Okay, good. I like...
I like to decorate.
Yes, great, Leo. I like to decorate cakes. I...
Visit.
Uh-huh, great. When I arrive, my parents always...
Um,
Show.
Yes, good, dude. Always show me their projects. At the moment, Dad...
is building.
Yes, at the moment, indication of present continuous is building. Great. And finally, Mom...
Is decorating.
Yes, perfect. Okay, guys. All right. So I invite you to do the other 2 activities of this test, okay, to study. So let's go to the course contents and try to see something from Unit 6, which is about places, okay? So what does Unit 6 talk about? So Unit 6 has the vocabulary about places, of course, okay? I would like you to do that. But let's take a look at the grammar in context. The grammar, guys, will focus on the modal verb have to, don't have to, okay? It will also talk about can for possibility and also should and shouldn't for advice. So the focus of the unit is modal verbs, okay? So let's take a look at the first one here. So rewrite the sentences with the correct form of have to or not have to, the negative, okay? So let's try to do this again. So here, she add sugar or milk because it comes with sweet milk. So here the sentence is wrong. I have to use the negative, okay?
She doesn't have.
Yes, she doesn't have to add sugar or milk. So here, you pay. It is not free. So you don't have to pay?
You have to pay.
Ah, okay. You have to pay. It is not free. So you see, all the sentences here are wrong, okay? You have to eat beef soup. You can also find vegetarian seafood or chicken. Wow.
Um,
If you are vegetarian, you don't have to, okay, guys? You don't have to eat beef soup because maybe there is this thing in the meal there in the menu, and then you say, listen, you don't have to eat beef soup. You can also find vegetarian seafood or chicken, okay? Now, when work this week, it's a question.
aí
So,
fica have you to?
no. How do we ask a question? We have to use the auxiliary, remember? So when do you have to work? Okay, the auxiliary for questions is do or does, depending on the subject. Here, the subject is you. So you have to use the subject in the beginning before, you have to use the auxiliary in the beginning before the subject. So when do you have to work? Okay. All right, Leo.
Okay.
When do you have to work this week? Okay. Now here, we work on Saturday. It's our free day. So this is negative.
We don't have.
Uh-huh. Very good. We don't have to work on Saturday. Now here.
Teacher, mas ali no we não deveria ficar are?
No, because this is not verb to be. This is
tá.
have to or negative. Don't have to. So this is not verb to be. This is have. Okay. Now number 6. It's a question. Okay. And the subject is he. So does he
Have to.
Ah, okay. We have to change the verb. Does he have to work today? Okay. In questions, the verb comes back. So does he have to work today? Okay. Yes, everything correct. Okay, guys. So take a picture. People, I'll just go a little bit more. Okay. So in 6.2, we are going to talk about can for possibility. Okay, guys, this is only for you to organize the sentence. So let me go straight down here to unit 6 test. Okay, just a second. Let me go back home. I want to do the test with you, at least the first activity of the test. As you already know, Unit 6 talks about modal verbs, okay? And I will put some extra exercises for you to do about Unit 6, okay? So let's see here. Yes, Unit 6 test. Let's do the grammar, okay? It's the first activity. Let's just do that first, okay? All right. So, the first one, do we, it's a question, so have to, okay. Do we have to take off our shoes? As you can see, guys, in questions, the auxiliary comes first, okay? When we don't have a question pronoun, we use the auxiliary, okay? Answer, yes, we do, okay? Next one, does Harry have to study tonight? No, he
Does.
negative.
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Good. Number 3.
Do I have?
Yes. Do I have to wear a jacket? Yes, you.
I do.
Yes, you do.
You do.
Yes. What is the man saying? I.
I can't.
Yes, I can't hear him. He says you. You can. You can see most of Monaco from here. Number 5. Can you meet outside the bakery at 1?
Meet.
Meet. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Can't.
can't. Okay. Alice
Can't.
can't or can't. That's great news. We'll
Can't.
have a great, so let's change. So Alice can come on vacation with us. That's great news. Yeah, we couldn't see the second part. Juliana needs some new clothes. You should take her to the department store. Okay. I don't like busy cities. So you
Shouldn't.
shouldn't. You shouldn't go to London. It's very big. Number 9. Sasha and Tatiana want to go to the beach tomorrow. They leave early because it's very crowded in July. They should.
Should.
Yes. Dav isn't very good at swimming. He shouldn't.
Swims.
Mm-mm.
Swim. Alright, I'm
Swim.
negative.
Yes. Always infinitive. Okay. After modal verbs, we use infinitive. Even when it's the third person, it doesn't matter. So he shouldn't swim in the sea.
Aí ele ficou normal, porque tá
Yes.
negativo, né?
No,
Se
it's
tivesse na posição.
normal. Affirmative, negative, all the time. No problem. Okay, guys? Yes? So he shouldn't swim in the sea. Okay? Okay? Take a picture. Guys, please. See if you can take a picture. Let me minimize this. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, did you take a picture until number 10? Yes?
Yes.
Remember, when we use modal verbs, we should always use a verb in the infinitive after that, okay? Never conjugate the verb in the third person singular. All right, people, are we done? So try to do for homework activities 2 and 3 for test units 5 and 6. Okay, guys. I will put the extra things here, okay? The topics for units 5 and 6, and I will put some other worksheets for you to exercise as well, to do as exercise. Okay, but the best thing to do, guys, is to work on online practice. Okay, everything you need to know is there. Okay, so let me take a picture here just to record your attendance. It's too bad Bia couldn't come. I'm really sorry, especially because she doesn't have the book, so she doesn't have access to online practice. I hope she can watch the video. So during the break, guys, study for your test and prepare your project. Okay, guys. So
Okay.
I printed everything. Um, I hope to see you after the break. The first class is the test, so please prepare for your test. If you have any questions, let me try to save the picture before we go. Yes, it's already here. So if you have any questions, you can send me a message. Okay, guys, we can talk. So whatever you need, just send me a message. I'll be here. I think the school will be opened. I don't know. David asked me. I think the school will be opened. But anyway, the classes will be suspended for 2 weeks. And then in August, we'll be back. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
enjoy your break, guys. Try to relax. Thank you very much, Duda. Thank you,
Thank you.
David. Thank you, Leo.
Bye bye,
See you.
teacher. Have a good break.
You too, guys. Have a good break. Thank you,
Bye bye.
David. Thank you, Duda.
Bye.
Bye bye, guys. See you.